good afternoon. I think it's afternoon, yeah, I think it's about 20 past 12. And welcome to another fishing video. I have just gone and collected bait. It's a very windy Saturday, it's going to get windier, so on the way back I thought I'd stop off and have a little quick session over low at this mark here. Now it's on the Swale, but there's this gravel spit that leads out to the channel on the Swale, so it's very narrow there. I mean, you're talking 35 metres wide there. Got this big double pole here. As you can see over there in the distance, that's the bridge over to the Isle of Sheppey. We've got the industrial estate there, that's Sittingbourne. So we're just outside of Sittingbourne, and I'm hoping just to maybe get a flounder. I'm sure there might be an eel if something's around, and I'm going to put 2 rods out, so I'm going to set this up, hopefully stay out of the wind a bit and dodge the rain, and let's see if something bites. I might have a couple of hours here, you just don't know, and then we'll run through the rigs. Right, here's a quick run through of the setup I've got. It's just because it was in my car. I would have gone a little bit lighter, but I haven't really got the gear for here on me. I would have come with 2 estuary rods, but I've got my Gravity, Sonic Gravity HT. That's what's loaded up with braid. And the business end as a rig, might as well fish 2 rods as I'm here. So on this one, I'm going to put my long range rig out, a bit of squid on it, put it out there. I don't know if there's a bass about or not. And then on this one, well, firstly, and this rig up there we are, the link to build that rig and how I build it. It's very effective. It puts a lot of movement into the bait, and bass love that. So if there is a bass about here, maybe, hopefully, I might snag one. That'd be nice. But I'm going to try and get some, or get a flatty. I don't know. So I've got a loop rig here, and again, I've just put the link up there how I build my loop rigs. So I'm going to put a bit of lug on the top hook, and then on the bottom hook with some tractors, I'm going to put some maddies on that. So I'm going to bait up now, and then we'll get these out. This one, this loop rig, I'm actually going to just fish in here, close in, because the flounders are going to tend to be up on the side on the mud banks. So hopefully we'll get something. It is very windy. It's blowing a hoolie. Let's get this double lug on here. Tip that off with a bit of squid, and that's going out first. on this I'm going to thread some maddies, some tiny little maddies here. Nice. Punching them on. Probably put 5 or 6 on there. Trying to do this and keep an eye on the tip on the other rod. There we go. I'm just going to clip this up. I'm not casting far, but I'm still going to clip it up. I don't want it getting tangled on the cast. Go, done. I'm going to go just in here with this. Just about there. We just had a knock on the big bait. There we are, there's something knocking on that. Probably an eel. I'm not going to get my hopes up. I don't expect anything anyway, so any fish is a bonus. See the weed, because it's very heavy, a big eel. I think there's a bit of weed on there, possibly. Could have been the weed. It's very heavy, well, it's in the mud. Could be very deep in the mud. Oh, there's something on there. Let's see what we've got. Is it an eel? Is it a flounder? Could be a big flatty. Have I just lost it there? Might be too happy if I have. Well, there's something on there. A big eel, is it? No? What have we got? Huh. Well, I wasn't expecting that. We have a dogfish. Really wasn't expecting that at all. And that's alright, we'll take him. Very nice. Some dinner there. Didn't really bite like a dogfish. Alright, we're going to have to get the forceps on that. I've just had a rattle on the smaller rod now as well. So I've just landed the doggy and the little rod has just rattled. I'm keeping an eye on that. Definitely wasn't a dogfish bite. Keeping these rod tips low as well tries to eliminate as much wind disturbance as possible. Well, first cast and I've got dogfish, so I'm quite happy with that. I wasn't expecting that here. I like dogfish, I like eating dogfish, so that's really good. I don't know how long I've got, I think, and if it's low yet, I think it might be coming to low, so I might only have a couple of hours here, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we'll get some more. I'm going to bring this little one in. I mean, it's been out 10 minutes. I think there might be something on it, I'm not sure. I just want to check it, see what's going on. Some weird knocks. So let's see what's going on here. No, it doesn't feel like there's anything on there. Oh! But there was something there. I've just snagged through either a bass or a mullet. The hooks are actually stripped. The maddies are gone. I'm going to try a lug on the bottom here. I wonder if there's still bass sitting in the shallows here. Let's have a look. Just bait this up. Yeah, there's something on the big one. Just see if I can flick this one out in a minute. Rush. Now I did spook some fish very close. I'm not hooking this up, I'm going to literally flick this in very close. Like there. Let's see what's on this other rod. If it's still bouncing. There we go, there's a fish on here. What have we got here? Pretty nice. Oh, don't get snagged up. That's caught something. The mud bank or something. Up over the mud, I think so. We still got the fish, I don't know. Doesn't feel like it now. No, I think we've lost it, whatever it was. That's a shame. There we go. Let's see if we can get around this way. Around the channel. On the channel, sorry. Gonna get caught up. Be another dog. I feel the head shakes. Feels like a doggy. What have we got here? Don't want to lose him. Still feel something on there. See what we've got. It comes from the depths. Another dogfish. Very nice. Just as I've got caught there. Don't lose it, come on. There we go. Lovely. Good size as well. Very nice sized dogfish. Happy with that. There we go. That's a spotted dogfish. I didn't expect him in the channel, but I'm not going to say no to these because he will. So a few more will be lovely. So dogfish are really not fussy. What I'm doing is leaving the old worm up on the line, on the hook, threading a new worm on for new scent, then just tipping it off with a very rough cut of squid. I'm really not fussed, neither the dogfish. And they seem to be sitting down in the deep channel, so there we go. Nothing fancy at all for dogfish. They can go back out, see if we can get a couple more. I think the tide's just starting to creep in now, so I'm going to check this one. Oh no, we're straight on a bite on the big one again. Keep an eye on that. Let's reel this in. Been stripped, but it's small stuff. Anything? So I've just changed the bait up a little bit on the loop rig. I've got a little bit of mackerel. Oh, I've just changed the bait up, as you can see. Worm on the bottom, and then I put a bit of mackerel on the top one, just to have a feel, see if there's anything around that wants a fish bait instead. I'm going to go towards the green marker buoy. Something's just slammed this rod over. Now, I'm presuming it's a bit of debris. I am presuming it's a bit of debris. Trying to get down to the edge with a camera, keeping pressure on this as best as I can, because it is something, but it went over. have a look what's on here. I can feel something on there. Put it down there for now. Oh, I'd love it to be a fish on here, but I don't know if there is. I think it's a bit of debris. Come on, up you come. I can feel something. Oh, this is strange. Every now and again I can feel a kick. Just got caught then. Let's see what this is. Come on, up we come. I think the lead's got caught. Come on. What is on this? There is something on this. There is something on this. Oh! MG. Well, I didn't expect that at all. Look at this. I don't want to lose this. I've got a thornback. I don't want to lose this. Come on. Just been a bit snagged there. Come on. There he comes. Wow. Now, I'd have known these were here, I'd have fished for them. So we've got a skate. Lovely, eh? Beautiful. The colours on that. Now sometimes you need a bit of luck, and it looks as though, I mean, he may have been attracted to my bait, but I've definitely foul hooked him. But there's skate here, there's thornies, so that makes a very nice supper. And also, I'm going to change my rig, and I'm going to put a bait out for thornbacks. So, there it is there. Lovely. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to be the first one to admit this was a fluke. I was fishing out in the channel, a long range rig with lug tipped with squid. My rod's bent over double, and I felt like I'd snagged something as it's gone past in the current. There's not a lot of current, but I thought something had snagged. But I'd foul hooked this ray obviously swam past my bait and got hooked. Now I didn't expect this here at all, so I'm going to change my rig and to a pulley dropper, and I'm going to put out a bit of fish bait, a bit of squid, so we'll get another one. I'm very, very happy with this thorny. Beautiful. Right, so after fluking that ray, I've now changed the bait. I've put on a pulley dropper rig there. I've now put mackerel and squid rig on it. There we are. So I'll put the link to this rig up in the top corner there. I'm not that hopeful, but if there's one about, there may be more. So I'm going to walk to the end there, put it out into the channel, and see if I get another one. It'd be lovely. So now I've actually got a bait out for a ray, because that last one nearly took my rod in. I'm just tightening down on it, and I'm loosening the quick drag on my reel so that if something does take it, it's not going to take my rod in. I'm going to check this smaller rod, nothing's really happening on that. Completely stripped though. Oh, we got another one, I think. Right, I'm going to try and put this down. I think we've got another ray. Yeah, we've got another ray. Brilliant. Straight away. See if I can get this down there. This time it's properly hooked. Trying to come down with the, I think he's found the bait. Let's have a look. Let's get this. I'm going to lose that high. It's running. I don't want that. Well done. Alright, see if I can get. Oh no, has he come off? I think I may have lost him. Nope. Yep. We have another thorny on here. I don't want to lose this fish, so it's a bit snaggy. Give him a bit of slack there, I think. I'm going to go in with this. Right, let's see what's going on here. Let's see if I can get him up. Come on. Yep, got another ray on here. Brilliant. Excellent. Just trying to get some underwater shots here. Beautiful. There we are. Beautiful thornback. Look at that. Thanks to a fluke, I managed to hook a second. There we go. So, from a fluke on the first ray, I've switched my rig, got on a rig targeting the rays with the pulley dropper rig. Within 5 minutes, I've had this on the bank. So now I've got 2 thornies on the bank. I might keep this one as well. Skate is very nice to eat, and I mean, it saves me buying it from the supermarket, so it's very silly to go and buy it from the supermarket when I've got it here. So I might keep this one as well. I'm going to fish a little bit longer. The weather's really turned on me now. It's raining, it's blowing, but when the fishing's this good, can't complain. It's wet, it's windy. What I'm going to do, I'm still fishing. I'm fishing for rays now on the big rod. The small rod I'm going to pack up. Tide's slowly creeping in, very slowly. It is a small tide, so it's going to come in slower. But I'm going to get this little one in because not a lot's happening. Just focus on this big one for now. So I've just lost the rig. I don't think I had the fish on, but more frustrating than that is that I forgot to pack my shock leader. So now I'm going to set the small rod back up with the reel, put another pulley dropper on, and fish a little bit longer. So I've set up the small rod again with a big ray bait on it. I'll put a lead lift on this time. It's going to be fun. This is not much heavier than a estuary rod, so if I get a ray on this could be amusing. But they seem to be biting, so let's get this out in the channel. There it is. Let's see if we get any interest. Right, let's try and get this out of the snag. Bending this rod. Go on, up you come. Get him up high. Come on. Don't want to lose this. Come on, up you come. Get him up in the water. Come on. Don't want to lose this fish. It's getting snagged again. Right, I'm going to have to let this go slack. Just slack on that, see if this ray will move off. Come on. So, I think the lead's snagged, even though it's a pulley dropper rig. It's coming in up this bank. And it seems to be getting snagged. So I'm just giving it a bit of time, hoping that the ray's hooked and it will move itself out of the snag. And then I can put some pressure back on it. Oh, I can feel him, still on there. Still on there. Yeah, he's still on there. Get him up, come on, there he is, he's up, we've got him moving, let's get him up, come on. Get him up over that ledge. Yes, we've got him up. Nice. Bit of slack worked. It's a good fish. It's a good fish on here. There we are, another thorny. Gliding through. There we go. Yes. Look at that. So we get him unhooked. This one can go back. Extremely happy with this session, and we'll see if we can film this one going back. This one is a spiky one, but this is a little one. He can go back. Let him get bigger, let him breed. Very happy. 3 of these now on the bank. I've lost one. Very happy. Go. It was knocking constantly. I thought it was a little ray, but it probably was a little ray. He shredded my bait, but he didn't get hooked. That's me. I'm packing up now because this weather is hideous and the tide's coming in. I haven't got much longer anyway. Well, that's my session ended, and what an amazing session really. I came here looking for maybe a couple of flounders and a school bass, and I've ended up with 2 doggies, 3 rays, and I lost a ray as well. It just goes to show that you've got to have the right bait and the right rig for the different species of fish. I fluked the first ray by foul hooking it. It must have just swum past the bait and got clipped. And then as soon as I switched over to the right rig to target rays and the right bait, managed to get a few more. Now, I fished here a few times, and I fished big baits here a few times. I've never had a thing, so again, it's just being at the right place at the right time. I never expected this, so I'm very happy. But I'm wet, cold, I've had enough. So until next time, tight lines. If you like these videos, please subscribe, please click the bell for notifications, and I'm going to try and keep you updated every time I go fishing. I hope you enjoyed.